I will share screen. Hi, everyone. I'll share my screen as soon as I am able in just another minute or two.
Okay. And all sentient beings take refuge in the noble example of Bhagavata deities, the embodiment of Buddha, Dharma, and the Sangha, until enlightenment is reached. And all sentient beings take refuge in the noble example of Bhagavata deities, the embodiment of Buddha, Dharma, and the Sangha until enlightenment is reached. Sanje chiso kenje nge, chomden de me la zo la, da dan kanya sem je na, sanjo barde may all sentient beings who have been our mothers, limitless as space, possess happiness and be free from suffering. Safely where I have them attain the automic state of Tara. May all sentient beings who have been our mothers, limitless as space, possess happiness and be free from suffering. Safely where I have them attain the automic state of Tara. Majung kanyam do de dai de dong arar ne nyor de pamai drumaye kompan jolang je. From the pure fire, emptiness manifests the vast protection mentioned. In its center blossom a lotus flower, on which is moon dead seed. On this rests a brilliant white thumb syllable. Radiate light the benefits of all sentient beings. The light returns and is absorbed into the syllable thumb. Instantly I become Tara of snow mountain, colors, smiling and have one face, two arms and a graceful beauty, clad in the skin robes and adorned with the jewel ornaments. My right hand displayed the supreme attainment, bestowing mudra and the left hold the blue lotus. My legs are folded gracefully in the Vajra position, and behind me is a moon disk. From the three special places, the three syllables radiate light, inviting the many wisdom deity from all directions who appear in the sky before me. I make offerings and giving praise. Go back to Tibetan. Sanjay Tongbe Ngang Le Ne Song We Guru Gang Yang Be We Chi Ji Je Be Ke Sar We Ser Ser Jin Je Den Den De Tam Ye Ka Le On Je Ben Ro We Tong Se La Ruan De Ke Je Rang Re Zhong Me Ke Kang Ren Do Jin Xuan Zong Ding Xia Le Jie San Nian Zi Be Ke Tar Dan Ren Ne Do Xia Le Jin Sa Yen Chu Jin Yong E Par Xiam Nie Do Je Se Zi Re Jie Jab Yor Dan De Ne Song Le Ye Song On Je Rang Yin Jie 内内紧张求监督，哦阿呀达人扎的扎索啊，我们阿呀达人萨巴人瓦， Pading Rade Zazoa, Om Ayadare Zabarewa, Rade Zazoa, Om Ayadare Zabareware, Debam Rade Zazo, Om Ayadare Zabareware, Aloge Rade Zazo, Om Ayadare Zabareware, Gende Rade Zazoha, Om Ayadare Zabareware, Neve de Rade Zazoha, Om Ayadare Zabareware, Shabda Rade Zayezo. The crown of gods and the demigods pay homage to you, lotus feet. You who liberate from all unfavorable conditions, are praised and posted to Mother Tara. All the enlightened beings, Hong Pa Ho. All the enlightened beings dissolve inseparably into me again, from the sea syllable in my heart. Like radiates and invite the empowerment deities. La Dai Lam Tibetan. La Dai Lam En Ju Ben Je Shab Je Be Mo La Do Ne Pong Ba Ken Le Don Ze Ma Zhu Me Yong La San Ze Do. Sa Hong Ba Ho Hong Zhi Sa Hong Ba Ho Nyi Me Den La Yang Tu Ge Sa Wong Le Hong Zhi Wang La Jin Zhang Om Sarva Tada Ngat Abe Ken Gade Samaya Shere Ye Hong. The grant the empowerment and dissolve into me. One Gorjeta Rang La in the heart chakra of myself as Tara, as where in the center of which is the white syllable Tam. The syllable of the mantra are reciting on the spoke of the chakra as recite the like that is from the mantra, bringing the Buddha's blessings into me. I become the empowerment of all the Buddhas. Let then radiate to all sentient beings. All the negative emotions are purified, and they become white Tara. Ranye Lazara Duga Ren Koloi Zebden Dewai Re Tam Ye Garbo Sarves Nyimbe Gorwa Ye Gord Kowar Melang Hande Dam Dare Dere Mama Ayun Jan Pinya Beren Gere So Om Dare Dere Mama Ayun Jana Pinya Beren Gere Soha Om Dare Dere Mama Ayun Jana Pinya Beren Gere Soha Om Dare Dere Mama Ayun Jana Pinya Beren Gere Soha. So no, first I'm going to do this sadhana transmission, and then after I'm going to share the supplication to Tara. So now you can off Marilyn, off the screen, sure. Jesen Dremen Yendra Deva Dese Jumba Jo So Shara Pumba Dale Mange Shen Rada Soja Lanzo Medenya Kinda Japan Zamda Wonanga, Dalo, Kume, Jenze Pamarande, Indere, Jason Droma Carmentale, Sawarando Ben, Edan Temper David, and the Kutin Tudor So, Shanlatam, Dropa Putin, Devarando Jin, Tambo Chamron, Sanji, Chiso Kenjung, Jumden, Malazola, Dadanganya Semjena, Sanjo Barda Jason Jelin, Sonjo, Majanganyam Ron, the Dedunga Kindane. You're the Pamadroma, Goma Yolango Barjelin, Son Sanyan Domangan, Son Gagayam Bebe, JJ Sarve, Cesar Jinja, the Tamia Caleon Japan, Dovedon, Launde, Gajerare, Drumaka, Garando Jinshan on the Jarjas Anyan Ziberga, Tadarene, Tojarjan, Sayan Jujin Yon, Aparcham Dorje, Javiortan Dennis on the Yes on the Ranjan, and Jindang Chujen, Do Maya Darasa Paravara, Agam Brothers as all Maya Darasa Paravara, Padan Brothers as all Maya Darasa Paravara, Bibera as all Maya Darasa Paravara, the Vam Brothers as all Maya Darasa Paravara, Allocated as all Maya Darasa Paravara, and Others as all Maya Darasa Paravara, Nevated others as all Maya Darasa Paravara. Shabda Radazaya Soha Dobane Lada Lame Jibin Mayola Sanzardo Sahomba Onimi, then Lion took us on the one to one large on the Omasawata Zanga Abakenga de Samae Shire Hong one gorget around Latin running lights on Togara Colos of the Devara, Danya Garbosavas, and Himbergua, Gordon Cormelan had the Ontari Tutare, Mama Ayanjana Pina Petrenker, so Hashida. Chupa Maya Sabara Ganda Maya Sabara Patin Maya Sabara Pipera Maya Sabara Divanda Maya Sabara Alogata Maya Sabara Geta Maya Sabara Nevada so Omaya Sabara Shabdara Desire so Hadubala Lami Jivinja Shajape Moladune Pamakan Zema Dema Yona San Sarato Juju de Mezamagan, the Yoda Yin Colon of Jon and Roache Jamalevan, the Yasalango, your trashing homo Jeda, the Paju Roma, Ninduction the Diva, the Pinyon, Bisham, Balachin, the Doji, Yokova Doji, Zimbachi, Conjuntale, Zambo, your program, Pemaga, would the take and the Rona Sancho, Pamadrum, son the Chabdema, so supplication to Tara. Macheva Mebejeno Yonjez Lamodoma Yodes and Jagan La de Madaji Bakan La Jabda Zaranchiga, Barmajeva Samuel Wanda Jeba Yamanko Wacham Basim Yom Hamoji Jabda Zachin Jula Majiba Tani Sagajin Don and Tangan Belibala Yom Yadaka Lami Chapters of Tobarka Rangas at Tone Combar Maziba Zawang and Bayuala Yon Tembelami Chapters of Semrazon Yimi La Nizan Zimba Bajaja Jada Sejan Jimana Tony Major Lami Chapters of Yandaka Tona Nezeja Jimde Jetemder Mijib Shizatona Mobala Yon Kinjin Jalami Chapters of Sedan and Gansini Jetam Jeta Yermi Jeta Don Lomba Kanzala Yonzo Sang Jeja Chapters or okay, so that's the transmission, the this Tara Sadhana, and also the supplication to Tara. So today we're going to chant the accumulate this supplication to Tara. Reason is we today and every Wednesday we practice this prayer Tara. Reasons for long life, Garchin Rinpoche. So we're going to create accumulation 100,000 times in this supplication to Tara. We send it to everywhere, many countries. So all the different countries, Sangha, join, participate, create accumulation with us together. Many people cannot join with us in the Zoom, but they can chant wherever they are. So they can chant their own language, different, which is easy for them, The main point is you have to understanding what you're doing. So that's the reason is your own language, means like you understanding clearly. This supplication Tara has a special, meanings like the Taras, this supplication, the meaning is very profound. So that's the reason you chant the own language, is you can connect with the Yedam deity. Very powerful prayer. So we chant this long life, Garchin Rinpoche, and at the same time also the many spiritual masters who benefit other sentient beings. So we chant that accumulation, focus long life guru, that helps also remove to our life obscuration. And this very special method create our accumulation merit. So you thinking about like, oh, I need to do this myself, benefit myself, then the practice prayer not much benefit yourself. So when you chant the prayer and the practice, thinking about my Ru Guru, long life, or then thinking about the benefit for others, that is become very powerful practice. So Buddhist, everything's interdependent. So that's the reason we do prayers effectively. That also benefited to the Guru. It's a life too. And the reason is we receive so many teachings from our spiritual teacher, Guru, Ru Guru, lots of different teachings, and especially the Mahamudra, like with the instructions receiving. So we have to practice and follow that. If we don't follow, we don't practice, that also affected Guru's life too. So that's the reason we have to practice this, because we have to remove our broken samayas, fix our broken samayas. So if you meditate, you practice, then that is, perfect. Even you like not really focus like something chanting, accumulation, create, thinking about a long life with Guru, that's okay if you really practice Mahamudra. But we receiving teaching Mahamudra and this pit instructions, many empowerment from Guru, and we don't follow that, we don't practice, that's really affected in Guru's life. That's the reason chant this long life supplication and fix our broken samaya, repairing our broken samaya, and then same time remove our obscurations, and then that's benefit of Guru's life, become effective, stay longer, and benefit more other beings. So this Tara, supplication Tara, is perfect for us to practice. The reason is we understanding easily meaning. And then also Tara is Garjino Boche's Yadam deity and our Yadam deity too. We always practice Tara. So then this supplication Tara has very special blessing. The historically, like when Chopan Jiktin Sunggung is enlightened, so that time he purify all his obscurations. Then Tara is appeared to him, so his supplication to the Tara, this is naturally arise from his heart, his mind, is not something writing. So he has vision Tara, then that time his supplication to Tara, face to face, directly face to supplication to Tara. So that's the reason this has more blessing, powerful. And then same also, when you read this, is you can connect with the Yadam deity, you can connect with the Guru too. And we practice like think about the Mahamudra. If you practice the Mahamudra, when you chant this supplication Tara, you have the 5-part Mahamudra in there. So first we need good intention, right? So good intention. Today we have a good intention. That's why everyone come here. Everyone wanted to long life, Guru. And so that is a good intention. Then you chant these prayers, supplication to Tara, that is a practice Yadam deity. And then Yadam deity and Guru is inseparable. So same essence, same nature. We recognize that we have to meditate that when we chant this prayer. Then also we have to look to our own mind, have to look to our own nature, because when you chant these prayers, it's always Mahamudra. So when you are really focused in the meaning, you are into your nature. And that three is the essence of five-part Mahamudra, main practice, Yadam deity, Guru Yoga, Mahamudra. After we're going to do dedication. So all this five-part Mahamudra is I want to share with you this meaning a little bit. We don't have much time, so you know if we go to details, this takes a long time, days and days. If we go to more detail, we don't have to time to the chant prayers. So that's the reason I wanted to share very short way, just when you chant this thing about. The 7 verses supplication to Tara, this prayer has 7 verses. That's all supplication to Tara. Sometimes we call 7 Taras. Sometimes we say 7 verses Tara, but it's either way is correct. So the main point is the Tara is 1. So 7 different ways supplication to the Tara. So then first, this verses is in the realm of the unborn mother, the Dharmadata, abides the reverent mother, the deity Tara. She bestows happiness on all sentient beings. A supplicate mother Tara of Dharmadata to protect us from all fears. So when you chant this prayer, you can, my internet okay? 1 minute is some, I can see the, okay, so could be okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. So when you chant this prayer, you can connect with like outer level, inner level through the Tara. So in the realm of unborn mother, the Dharma Dhatu means like when you prayer, this when you chant that in the realm of the unborn mother, means like actually all is emptiness. Nothing is exist. So you have to look to your own mind nature. Your mind nature is unborn. So that is the actually Mother Tara. That is the Tara. You recognize your mind is not born, not exist. You see your nature. So that is the absolute truth, the Tara. So that time you don't have any thoughts because you free from drula state, looking into your nature. Then that is called Dharma Dharta. Dharma Dharta means no dualistic thoughts. No dualistic is Dhamma. Into your nature, that is absolute truth, Tara. Okay? So then abides the reverend mother, the deity Tara means then in the absolute truth, in the Dhamma that the absolute Tara is there. Which is absolute truth, Tara? Your mind, nature is absolute truth, Tara. So abides means like you always have the Buddha nature, the Buddha, the Tara is always be with you. Abides the reverend mother, the Tara is always with you, the deity Tara. She bestows happiness in all sentient beings. So you think about when this is our explain like inner level, inner level way. she bestow happiness means like you really into your nature. So then all the absolute truth, happiness arise. So then that's all sentient beings has that. All sentient beings has that. That if we wanted to have ultimate truth, happiness, absolute happiness is you recognize your nature is a Buddha, then arise absolute truth, happiness. Then as supplicate Mother Tara of Dharma that to protect us from all fears. At that time, then you're free from all the fears. Fear is no exist because you look to your to the nature, your mind nature. Then fear is no exist because self is no exist. Long as self is no exist, then fear is no possible. Where is the fear is come from? All the fear is come from the selfish. So you are really into your nature, self is no exist, then the nature is Mother Tara, and that time you are free from fears. So that means like you recognize yourself is Buddha, yourself is Tara. So that is the highest level protection. And that way we have to chant is like prayer is the you really inner level practice. Then outer level practice. So the realm of the unborn mother, the Dharma, that means like we think, oh, Tara is somewhere in the Buddha field. Okay? So then in the Buddha field, purely Tara is there. Abides the Reverend Mother, Deity Tara is there. That Tara, she bestow happiness in all sentient beings, like she benefit other beings. That's the reason I want the supplication to Tara. With supplication to Tara, please help me remove my fears. So that time you visualize Tara in the front of you, then you strongly supplication to Tara, help me. And that is an auto level practice. Either way you can meditation, use this either way. Auto level or inner level. Auto level is for more beginners, inner level is more practitioners. And you chant these prayers powerful, like in the realm of unborn mother, the deity Tara means like you really into your nature, recognize your minds no exist. You are not born, and you see your nature, and then that time you recognize we are Buddha. So that's the reason abide the Reverend Mother, the deity Tara. We recognize we are Buddha, and then long as you recognize we are Buddha, that is automatic absolute truth, the happiness. And then that time we free from all the fears. So that is the absolute truth way of thinking. Supplication to Tara. Then no realizing itself is Dharmakaya. The minds of sentient beings are empowered by negative emotions. The beings wandering in samsara are my mothers. I supplicate Mother Tara deity, great compassion, please protect us. So when you chant these prayers, also outer level, inner level, which is either ways you can practice. And no realizing oneself is Dharmakaya means like you really look into your mind, you seeing your nature mind. Oh, I didn't see this nature. I'm beginning last time until no. No, I recognize my nature. So I'm going to explain first inner level. Realize oneself is Dharmakaya. Not realizing means, oh, I didn't recognize means then you really log into your nature. So far, I didn't recognize the nature. My mind is always follow the deluded. So now you just stop the delusion and log into your nature. When you chant the prayer, then you see that you have a Dharmakaya. So the minds of sentient beings are overpowered by negative emotions. When you chant that, so you recognize how this negative is powerful. I'm beginning last time until now, the negative control us. We didn't have a choice because the emotions control us. So then you also see all these beings negatively controlled. So these beings wandering in samsara are my mothers. So then you recognize, oh, all these sentient beings has this dharmakaya nature. The reason is the negativity. Due to the negativity, they don't recognize. That's why they all beings suffering in samsara. You really recognize sentient beings suffering. Comes very strong compassion arise from our mind and heart. Really into you arise compassion. So you can connect with other sentient beings when you chant this one. The minds of sentient beings are overpowered by negative emotions. So these beings wandering in samsara are my mothers. So then recognize all these beings used to my mothers. But due to emotions, suffering samsara, endless suffering in samsara, recognize that you come to strong compassion to these other beings. Then I supplicate Mother Tara deity, great compassion, please protect us. So then with supplication to Tara, you have a compassion, please help us, all these beings. So that outer level where with supplication to Tara, inner level, so you recognize your mind is Buddha, and the long unbeginningless time until now we didn't recognize. Reason is emotion. So now you say, oh, I have this nature, recognize. Then you also recognize all other beings have the same nature, but problems other beings don't recognize because emotion. So strong, very strong compassion arises your mind. That is the absolute truth, Tara. Tara is become compassion. So then, if the meaning of Dharma is not born one's heart, one just follow the words of conventional meaning. We are deceived by delusory philosophical views and dharmas. I supplicate Mother Tara of perfect wisdom, please protect us. So if the meaning of Dharma is not born in one's heart, we also look to your mind. Recognize our mind is influenced by emotions, not influenced by love, compassion, bodhicitta, wisdom. So then you see, oh, my mind is, all is influenced by emotions. One just follow as the word, then conventional meaning. So actually, Dharma is not born in one's heart, or I didn't have Dharma is into my mind, because the reason we recognize this Dharma, compassion is not there, wisdom is not there. So then you see yourself, oh, Dharma is not born in my heart. So what problem is one just follow the words of conventional meaning. We always follow the words, conventional meanings. We are deceived by delusory philosophical views and the dharmas. Then we follow the words, not follow the meaning, and also wrong view. We follow the wrong view, and also attached to our own religion, hatred to the others become. That's also a problem. So that's the reason we are deceived by delusory philosophical view and the dharmas. I supplicate Mother Tara or perfect wisdom, please protect us. So with supplication to Tara. Tara has wisdom. So we don't have wisdom, that problem, that reason, we didn't recognize what we're doing. We did so much, wrong and incorrect. We didn't do good because the reason is Dharma is not born in our heart and mind. Dharma is not arise in our mind. We always follow by the words, follow by outer level things. So then you chant that, you really recognize what you have, quality. And then also with supplication to other beings too. Supplicate Mother Tara of perfect wisdom, please protect us. It is difficult to understand our own mind is Buddha's mind. Seeing natural mind but not familiarized with it through practice. We are lost in unwholesome worldly activity. Supplicate Mother Tara of perfect mindfulness, please protect us. So we recognize it is difficult to understand our mind is Buddha's mind. It's so hard to recognize that. How to recognize? You really need to look into nature. So, but this has lots have to information, have to share, but we don't have time. Anyway, so it is difficult to understand, very hard to understand. Our mind is Buddha's mind. That's the reason. Then we are follow the wrong directions. When you chant this, you know it's difficult to understand. Our own mind is Buddha's mind. You have to look to your mind. That time also you can release all the thoughts. So each word bring your mind is awareness, mindful into the nature. When you chant this each word, so you focus. You chant this one like my mind is Buddha's mind, or no delusion mind, right? So no conceptual is Buddha's mind. Then what is Buddha's mind? No thoughts, no dualistic. So Buddha's mind means free from conceptual thoughts, free from dualistic thoughts. So it's no draw and in log to your nature. So then that is Buddha's mind. So you understand, oh, I have that into your natural mind. Seeing natural mind, then you recognize your mind, but not familiarizing with it through practice. So many people has this problem. You have teaching with Mahamudra, you seeing your natural mind, we introduce your natural mind, but you recognize you have a Buddha nature, but we don't practice. That's why it's seeing natural mind, but not familiarizing with it through practice. We have to practice. We recognize we have a Buddha nature, then we have to practice. We have to meditate. We are lost in unwholesome worldly activities. We are always followed by worldly activities. So see, this everyone guide you one by one, giving you like we recognize, oh, whatever I'm doing is like whole my life is become unwholesome worldly activities. My whole life is not meaningful. All is doing is create causes of suffering. So when you chant that, you recognize our problem, what we're doing. That's the reason I supplicate Mother Tara of perfect mindful. Then we need mindful. So mindful, long when is mindful arise, that is a Tara. So with supplication to mindful. Supplicate Tara perfect mindfulness, please protect us. So long as you have mindful, then you already protect. If you don't have a mindful, you are not protect. Because your mind is follow the emotions. Then thousand Buddhas cannot protect. Who can protect you? Your mindfulness can protect you. Your compassion can protect you. Your wisdom can protect you. You're free from fears, they can protect you. You know, they protect you. That's why each one has the protection means like supplication, Tara, this is the protection. The absolute nature of mind is self-arising, no Buddha wisdom. Yet because of habitual grasping it, no matter what we do, as supplicate Mother Tara of no door wisdom, please protect us. The absolute true nature of mind is self-arising. Means mind is not born. Already we talked I'm born. That's why its mind is self-arising. Self-arising is not born. Born is dependent, conditions. The mind nature is unconditioned. So that's the reason it's called self-arising, always there, not dependent. Mind nature is not dependent. Self-arising, non-dual Buddha wisdom, non-dualistic. That is self-arising. Then, see, when you chant that, you recognize your mind is self-arising, means not, your mind is dependent object at that time, not self-arising. Your mind is deluded. So self-arising means no draw. Is really you have to log into your nature. Then you feel it's self-arising, recognize. You can get own experience. That time is then we are absolute truth, Tara. So Tara is no somewhere else. Tara is within our own mind. Because the self-arising mind is the Buddha. That is non-dual Buddha wisdom. Yet, because of habitual grasping to dualistic conception, we don't recognize that. The reason is because of habitual grasping to dualistic conception. Dualistic means mind, subject, and object. So 24 hours, you have a mind, subject, and object. You never stay in the nature even 1 second. If you don't meditate Mahamudra. If you meditate Mahamudra, then maybe you sometimes be into the nature, you know deluded. So that's the reason, and we are bound by it, no matter what we do. Anyway, see, this so strong habitual grasping, dualistic conception, that's bound us. We are bound by it. No matter what you do, always dualistic thoughts, conceptual, and follow the, it's a dualistic grasping. You're grasping dualistic thoughts. So that is non-dual. When you are staying into the nature, that time, that is absolute truth, Tara, that is the protection. Supplicate Mother Tara, non-dual wisdom, please protect us. Although we abide in the perfect meaning of absolute truth, we do not understand the interdependence of cause and effect, the relative level. We are ignoring about the true reality of phenomena. Supplicate Mother Tara of true omniscience, please protect us. So we, although abide in the perfect meaning of absolute truth, we always, actually our mind is nature, is Buddha. Mind is always a Buddha. The mind self is nature is always a Buddha, no deluded, but we don't recognize that. And the absolute truth, Tara, is always there. We don't recognize that. We don't recognize absolute truth. So then what happened? What problem is we do not understand the interdependence of cause and effect on the relative level. We Actually, all sentient beings Buddha, absolutely all sentient beings Buddha, but have to follow the relative truth, cause and effect. We don't recognize relative truth, cause and effect. Then does it matter absolute truly we are Buddha or not? It's nothing going to change you. You don't recognize. The main point is. So even we are absolute truly Buddha, but if you don't recognize that and you follow by the emotion, then and you don't follow the cause and the effect, so that means like even you are Buddha doesn't can protect to you. That cannot protect you. So that's the reason we have to follow by the cause and the effect level, relative truth level. We are ignorant about the true reality of phenomena. We don't recognize the true truth, absolute truth and the relative truth. As supplicate Mother Tara of true truth, omniscient, please protect us. So we supplication to Tara and ask Tara, please protect me, protect all other beings. Supplication Tara, help me to recognize cause and effect. Cause and effect. I don't understand cause and effect. Please help me recognize cause and effect. Supplication to Tara. Like the nature of spaces which is beyond all conceptual limits. The reality of all conjunction phenomena is not different from that. But there are disabled on the path who do not realize it. Supplicate Mother Tara of perfect enlightenment of the three kayas, please protect us. So our mind nature is the same as a space, is empty, which is beyond all conceptual limits, no exist. The reality of all condition phenomena is not different from that. So actually, same is like our mind nature is all these condition things, everything is emptiness. Nothing is really exist permanently, inherently. Same is our mind nature. So all this object also not exist. Same is the subject. But they are disabled on the path who do not realize it. We don't recognize that. So that's the reason as we supplicate Mother Tara of perfect enlightenment of the three kayas, please protect us. So this is like say enlightenment is three kayas, Buddha, Dharma kaya, Sambhona kaya, Nirmana kaya. We supplication to enlighten Buddha, Dharma kaya, Sambhona kaya, Nirmana kaya. The reason is we don't recognize absolute true Dharmakaya. So absolute true Dharmakaya is the same as a space. That means actually we are just log into your mind nature. Mind nature is not inherently exist. You can recognize not exist there when you really your mindful awareness, looking into your nature, you recognize yourself, nothing is exist. So same is a space. That is called Dharmakaya. That is the Buddha nature. But then that is always there, is clear, empty, is inseparably within our mind, so always present. That is unconditional. It's so free from all the dualistic thoughts. You recognize that, then that is the enlightening quality. So causes of three kayas. So our mind nature has three kayas. Your mind empty is Dharmakaya. Your mind clarity is Sambhona-kaya. Clarity and emptiness inseparable is called Nirmana-kaya. So the Tirikaya means all is within our own mind, not separate from somewhere else. So that's the reason is a supplication to Tirikayas means like really, absolutely, it's our natural mind. Okay, so when you chant these prayers, just I explain very short way, cannot explain like more details. It's short way, it's not really can explain perfectly because the meaning is so profound. Not easy to, like short term to share with you this meaning. So that's why mostly, so we share this teaching is like 2 months something, right? In the last time in the May. So it takes 2 months or something. Like I share this all detail, follow the commentary. So it's not easy to just like use root text and give you all the information. It's very hard to giving because reason is if we don't follow the more details, it's this each word is very similar, or it's look into the nature, but different ways, you know. Uh, so if you go more detail, then you understand more deeper way. These different verses has different aspects, whereas supplication to Tara, and also you really recognize our problem, you recognize our own natural mind, and then you really recognize the relative truth protection and absolute truth protection. So this supplication Tara is a protection prayer. People ask me, like example, request prayer something. So I always chant the supplication Tara. That feels good, I think I can help for some others, like if you use these prayers. So then when we chant this prayer, and so you visualize Tara in front, then the Tara, form body is a Tara, the essence is Ru Guru. So when we chant this prayer is for the long life Gachino Boche, essence is Gachino Boche, and form is a Tara's form. Then you take that visualize and then log to see connect these prayers connect with us and log to your mind nature. Your mind nature is empty. Arising. So that is actually absolute Tara. So then that helps you, Yadam deity, Guru, our natural mind is become inseparable, recognized inseparable. Same essence, inseparable. So that is the highest level practice. If we follow that way, then you have Yadam, you have a Guru, you have a Mahamudra in there, all practice together. So that way we have to chant this prayer, okay? Do you have any questions before we accumulate chanting? So tonight it's like I already shared some short information teaching and the transmissions. So we don't have much time to create accumulation. So you can do yourself mostly, okay? Come back next week again, we gathering together, and then whole way you create yourself, chant these prayers, and come back, every Wednesday evening we gathering together. So the Sangha, like we chant this way, collecting together, is all Mary is together, power of Sangha, power of Sangha. So then power of Dharma, with this supplication is Yadam deity practice, Guru Yoga practice, Mahamudra practice. That's the reason this is power of Dharma is there. Then power of intention. So we have good intention to do that. So this all three comes, then benefit us, benefit others, and also increasing long life spiritual teacher. Okay, so no, I think no one has the questions. We're going to chant the
Actually, Kempo, I had a question about thank you for the teachings. How do you recommend chanting it in English? Is there a rhythm or a melody or a way to chant that you recommend?
So I think which is good for you, like which is give you connection to the Tara and the Guru, then chant that one that way. Yeah. So I think English is good for you because you recognize each word's meaning. Then you can chant this mentally, mentally and meditate together, chant meditate way. That's also possible. So yeah, I share many times before, like I use these prayers all the time. It's like mostly I do the mentally. So mentally it's become more connection. So sometimes if we chant the Machewa, maybe mine is but not there, It's mine can be connected, but it can be go away. Right? So then I chant like Machewa, maybe Chiyena is like Tibetan words, but it's mentally, and it's my clearly means like just mind is connected with the prayers, understanding meaning, and then these words can give me the, awareness, mind for log into the nature. So that's also can count too. So you can do chant many times, and also some prayers like maybe first and the last, in the middle of one is just chant slowly and connect with the mentally, and then rest is like you can just chant the usually what we chant like that way, So that also helps. If you do 100 times, at least like 3, 4, something like that, mentally using, is great. So this prayer is, we create chanting this couple months together until December first week, something I think. So actually the prayer, this one is like you can use whole your life. This prayer can change your life. These prayers can transform your life. We need something protection, something easy to use. So this prayer is the perfect. It's not too long, and meaning is very profound. So even you cannot do a lot other, yadam deity practice, but use these sadhanas. And then yadam deity's practice is in here, Guru Yoga is in here, Mahamudra is in here. So long as you really connect with this prayer chants, then you always have a protection. You always have something support for yourself. So think about when you get fears, what are you going to do? Recognize you have fear, then chant this prayer mentally. Your fear is despair. This prayer is very powerful, and your fear is removed right away there. No same is like you watch the TV and listening to music. Sometimes you have like fear is something going on. People try to watch TV and listening music, try to distracting something different. But that problem is never go away, come back again, become more strong, and the strong problem is just you forget short moment due to the ignorance, distractions. So this prayer, the emotions, problem, or is taken into the part. So then when you have fears, it's great because you can use these prayers. Without fears, you don't remember. When your fear arises, use this. Fear is taken in the part. When you have emotions, use these prayers. Your emotions are taken in the part. So, whatever any like kind of problem, difficulty you have, use these prayers, or your obstacle is taken on the path. Then obstacle is become or is useful. Your fear is useful, your emotion is useful, your obstacle is useful, your problems become useful. You can take everything is on the path. Okay. So my recommend is you memorize this English. Is because then you really can use this everywhere, anytime. I have this Tibetans memorized very easy, like when neck time example, just middle of the neck, wake up, sometimes have fears because due to self, fears. If you look through the fear and then you think about you cannot sleep again, go to fears, then follow the emotion and the emotion. So it's hard, right? So when you neck of sometimes it's like wake up, you have fears, you recognize you have fears. Chant this one in the arm, bone, dharma, that. So where is fears? Fear is not exist because you log into your nature. And that way you can release your fears. You can release emotions. You can release your all obstacles. So chant these prayers, then you maintain. You have fears, night time waking up, you don't want to wake up, you don't want to have that, then you always wake up again and again. You have always fear is strong and strong. So then you are suffering, whole life is suffering. Same thing is daytime too. Daytime, also we have fears, we have emotions, we have thoughts, obstacles. So use these prayers, or is you can take into the path is this is your protection. And then you can chant that prayers for others too. So any people has problems, difficulties, you feel compassion to them, then you use this prayer, chant for them, Some people you cannot really go to help them, just chant that prayer for them. Then that is the perfect Dharma practitioners have to do that way. So, some situations you cannot jump into there. It's create more problems. You maybe make more fears for other people, maybe make more difficult for others. So you see some people has problems, you just chant this prayer for them. And then if they really need to help, you can physically can help. But most situation you cannot jump to physically to help because some is a law, no allowed to you do that. Some is the people who has difficulty problems that they don't like to, just someone don't knows coming to them is that you give you more fears for them. So maybe more create problems for them. That's the reason if you recognize someone has problems, chant that prayer. And long as you have memorized this, it's change your life anyway, these prayers. It's protect your whole life and you can protect for others. And then we chant that prayer for our guru to protect our guru and the spiritual teachers, your friends. So bring anyone you wanted to help when you with accumulation during this time prayer, this time, okay? Okay, so now we're going to chant the first 2-3 times Tibetan, and then we're going to chant ourselves. You know, independently. You can follow Tibetans or English, whatever you want. Just chant. We can do the unmute too. You know, unmute. You can chant English, Tibetan, whatever you want. It's sometimes very great. So the Kanjo text, Tibetan, like Buddha's whole text is we chanting in the monastery, everyone chanting, not together. So like that way we can accumulation, create merit, because then you have a choice. You wanted to chant English, you want to chant Tibetan, or you want to chant slow, or you wanted to chant fast. So whatever you wanted to do, you have a choice, and you count yourself. We're not going to count like how much doing these prayers. Then after you can count anytime. So then send it to email to the Digong Dharma Sayang Gardoma and the Canada Gachi Meditation Centers. We're going to collections after 2 months. 2 months or after 1 month, I think. Something like that, okay? So first we chant the Tibetan together. Ma che wa me be chi ye na yom je zen la mo zhong ma yo te sem jen gen la de der ma da ji ba gen le jab de se rang ji ge yin par ma xie sem nyo mong wang de ji ba ye man ko wan jam be sem jen la yom la mo ju je jab de se qin ye ni ju la ma ji他捏这个肩上呢，正他那边里巴拉永远的个拉米加的索多巴尔高瓦ran个，同呢公巴尔梅子巴尔萨瓦那边因瓦拉永真边拉米加的索sem让松你们一些。你生真白把家己接达了塞江金巴南头你们接拉米加的索样大个东拉那在今着接等着没些白些子东拉蒙巴拉用金钱接拉米加的这张南根青年经他们接待当耶米将大东罗梅干啥用走上节节加的so I think no we can do the independent chanting. So everyone like independent. Freedom is most important, right? So now you can unmute, chant which is you like English, Tibetan yourself. Okay.
In the one of the
And Lord Mother, the Dharmadhatu abides the Reverend Mother, the deity Tara. She bestows happiness on all sentient beings. I supplicate Mother Tara of Dharmadhatu to protect us from all fears. Realizing oneself as Dharmakaya, minds of sentient beings are overpowered by negative emotions. These beings wandering in samsara, my mothers, supplicate Mother Tara, deity of great compassion, please protect us. Meaning of Dharma is not born in one's heart. One just follows the words of convention.
Views and dogmas. I supplicate Mother
Philosophical views and dogmas. I supplicate Mother
Do not
Tara,
understand
source of
the
emotions.
effect on the relative.
Understand or
Or
alive
its
as good
mind
as I
about
am,
the true
seeing
reality.
nature rhyme and not terrorizing with its practice, pure laws and wholesome worldly activities.
Those who are deceived by wrong philosophical
The Torah, the
Bless,
teacher,
please protect us.
omnisciently detect
difficult to realize with
Teacher
one's
of
own
mind, the
mind,
self-arisen,
unrealized
non-dual, true wisdom.
reality of
Perpetual grasping the dualistic conception,
mass.
being
That
bound
there
by
are no
it no matter
souls
what
on
we
the
do.
path now
Supplicate
realize
Mother
that
Tara of non-dual
supplicate
wisdom to protect
reality
us.
is
For we abide in
like
the
great faith.
perfect meaning of absolute truth. We do not understand the interdependence cause and
no
effect on the
matter what
relative
one does
level,
or doesn't
ignorant of the reality of phenomena. Supplicate Mother Tara,
In the
Lord of
realm beyond
visions,
they
one
understand the
Dharma,
absolute reality, but they do
inner
not
space which is
and
beyond
by
all
discovering
conceptual limits, the reality of all
Tara,
conditions,
Path,
is no different than
Swami, I supplicate
there are disciples on the path who do not realize it. I supplicate Mother Tara,
realizing
perfect
oneself
embodiment of the
is
three
Dharma
kayas, please
mind,
protect us.
power, negative means
In the
one
realm of the unborn mother, the Dharma Datu lies a Reverend Mother Tara. She bestows happiness on all sentient beings. I
from
supplicate
not
Mother
born
Tara of
one's
Dharma Datu
heart
to protect
and
us
to
from all
follow the
fears. By
conventional
realizing
means
oneself
made
as
by the
Dharmakaya,
religious
the minds of sentient beings are overpowered by
I
negative
supplicate
emotions.
Mother Tara
These beings wandering in samsara are my mother. I
taught them
supplicate Mother Tara,
things
deity of
their
great
own
compassion, please protect us.
the nature mind, but not
But not born in
familiarizing
one's
practice
heart, but just follows the
Pray you
words
protect us from
and
all
ancient
kinds of
meaning.
I supplicate Mother Tara,
Deceived by illusory
mind,
philosophical views and dogmas,
really
I
present
supplicate
myself
Mother
as
Tara,
Dharma.
perfect
how
The
wisdom, please
minds of
protect us.
sentient beings are
We
possessed
all
by
understand
negative
our own mind is
grasping
mind, seeing nature mind, but not familiarizing it
Are my
with
mothers,
this
O
weird,
blessed mother,
lost, and unwholesome
protect
worldly
us,
supplicate
not
Mother
giving me
Tara,
the
mindfulness,
supplicate Mother Tara, perfect mindfulness,
we
please
abide
protect
in
us.
the
Since
back,
the nature of mind is
turning
self-arisen, non-dual Buddha wisdom, because of habitual
understanding
grasping of
and
dualistic
its
nature, we are bound by it no matter what we do.
difficult to realize as one's own
Supplicate
mind.
Mother
Some
Tara,
areas that do not practice
non-dual wisdom,
perfectly,
please
the
protect
less
us. Although
unwholesome
we abide
worldly
in the perfect
activities,
meaning of
Mother,
absolute truth, we do
the
not
nature
understand
of
the interdependence of
the
cause and effect on the
unconditional
relative level.
unconditional
We're ignorant about the true reality of phenomena. I
their disciple.
supplicate Mother Tara of two true thought-missions,
I
please protect
supplicate
no
us.
matter what wonders, O blessed
Nature of
Mother of
space,
love,
which is beyond
I
all conceptual limits, the reality of all conditions, one is no different from that. For disciples on the path who do not
We do
realize
not
it,
understand
supplicate
some
Mother Tara
ceremonies
of perfect enlightenment of
are
this, please protect us.
those who are deluded to the
by
reality of
The realm of
phenomena.
the unborn mother,
Wisdom, please protect us. Difficult to
the
understand.
deity Tara, who bestows happiness on all sentient beings, I supplicate Mother
Reality
Tara
of all conditioned
to
lives
phenomena is not different
self
than that which is
realizing
something
oneself
realized
the
everywhere.
minds of sentient
Mother,
minds of sentient beings are
self-protected
overpowered by negative
yourself on the
emotions.
path.
where my
Beings
mother
wandering in samsara are my mothers. I supplicate Mother Tara,
From the unborn
perfect
Dharma to
should
Dharma
please
is not
protect us. If the
the
meaning of Dharma is not born in one's heart, but
from
just
the
follows the
unborn
words of conventional meaning,
love.
or deceived by philosophical views and dogmas, I supplicate Mother Tara,
It is
perfect wisdom,
difficult
please
to
protect
understand
us.
our
It's difficult to
changing
understand
my nature mind, but not
things
familiarizing
of Buddhist
realizing
mind,
oneself as Dharma.
seeing nature mind, but not familiarizing with it, because we are lost in unwholesome worldly activities. I supplicate Mother Tara, perfect mindfulness.
because of
The nature of mind is self-arisen, non-dual Buddha wisdom, yet because of habitual grasping at
Follow the
dualistic
life of our
conception,
upwards on.
yet no matter what we do,
slowly
supplicate
by
Mother Tara of non-dual
changes
wisdom,
that
please protect us. Though we abide in the perfect meaning of absolute truth, we do not understand the
that
interdependence of cause and
are
effect on the relative.
ignorant
Ignorant
without
about the
Lost in
true
unwholesome
reality of
worldly
phenomena, I
activities,
supplicate
O
Mother
Mother,
Tara of
are
two true omniscience, because
like
the
nature
space which is beyond all conceptual limits,
reality
equity
of
of
all
conditions,
phenomena.
conditioned
turns into
phenomena
dualistic
is no different
conception
from
one is
that.
bound by, and no matter what one does, O blessed Mother,
Disciples on the
Supplicate Mother
path who do not realize it, supplicate Mother Tara of perfect enlightenment of the three kayas, please protect us.
from the unborn mother,
Realm of the unborn mother, the Dharma Datu
adapt
is a Reverend Mother who bestows happiness on all sentient beings. I
all
supplicate
the
sentient
Mother Tara
nature
of
of
perfect
space which is beyond all
all
conception.
creatures are realizing oneself as Dharmakaya. Sentient beings are
realizing
overpowered by
oneself
negative
is
emotions. Beings wandering in samsara are
caused
my
by
mothers. I
negative
supplicate Mother Tara, deity of great compassion, please protect us.
supplicate Mother
Being a Dharma is not born in one's heart, one just follows the words and conventional meaning. Deceived by illusory philosophical views and dogmas, supplicate Mother Tara, perfect wisdom, please protect us. It is difficult to understand our own mind is mind, seeing nature, and I was not familiarized with the lost and unwholesome worldly activities. I supplicate Mother Tara for my mindful displacement.
ignorant about true reality.
Teacher of mind,
Supplicate Mother
offer
Tara.
risen non-dual Buddha wisdom. Habitual
Nature
grasping at
space,
dualistic
reality,
conception.
The absolute nature
We
of
are
mind
bound
is
by
self,
it no matter what we do.
non-dual,
Supplicate Mother
different
Tara
for
for
her
wisdom to
disciples.
protect us. Mother, the perfect meaning of absolute truth, not understand the interdependence of cause and effect. Supplicate Mother Tara
Happiness on all sentient
nature space, which is beyond all
Supplicate
conceptual
Mother
limits, the
Tara for
reality of all
adultery.
Mother
conditioned phenomena has
Tara,
no difference.
Realizing
Life
oneself
on
as
the
Dharma
path we
path.
do not
space,
Lines of
realize.
sentient
beyond
beings
all
are
Supplicate
conditioned
Mother
by
Tara,
negative
perfect
reality
enlightenment
of
of the
all
three
these
guides.
wander.
Please protect us.
Supplicate Mother Tara deity.
realizing
Meaning of Dharma is to be
highest
like this reason. Supplicate Mother Tara for recognition.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Difficult to understand our own minds. Nature is not
Mother Tara,
Supplicate Mother Tara for absolute nature of mind is self-arisen.
not realizing oneself,
Grasping to
mind
we are bound by it.
Cycles of
Tara,
words and movement, we are deceived by it.
Our wisdom, please protect us. The
Supplicate
perfect
Mother
meaning of
Tara
absolute truth.
Tara,
To understand the interdependence of
in
cause and
general,
effect.
his
The meaning of
mind,
Dharma is not
We
to
are
nature
limit
mind.
ignorant about
oneself,
the true
but
reality
to
of
follow
phenomena.
His words
Dharma
and
is not
understanding.
born
Mother
in one's heart, just follows
So I
the word
supplicate Mother Tara
received by
beyond all conceptual
Difficult
God.
to realize our own mind.
Supplicatory, perfect
Not
for the teacher of mind is
protective,
self-arisen, non-dual Buddha
difficult
Mother
wisdom,
Tara for
habitual grasping at dualistic conception. Bound
mind
by
do
it no
not
matter what we do.
to realize the different conception.
bestows happiness on all
Mother
sentient
Tara,
beings.
for
Supplicate Mother Tara
total insight of the perfect meaning of absolute truth,
realizing oneself as Dharma
cosmic,
the lines
the
of
relative level
powered by
the relative
beings
phenomena
wander
of
from
Mother Tara, conditioned
Supplicate
space.
Mother Tara deity, great compassion.
Nature of space, which is beyond all
Meaning of
conception.
Dharma is
The
not
reality of all
recognized by the
conditioned
truth.
phenomena is no different from that. Once on the path, we do not realize it.
Use in dog.
Supplicate Mother Tara
Supplicate Mother Tara
for
for
guidance of the three guides, please.
it's difficult to understand our own minds. Being nature mind is
Realizing
the world of activity. Supplicate Mother Tara for
Interdependence and all sensual
oneself is
supplicate Mother Tara for the
nature of
capacity to
mind is
protect us.
self-arisen, non-dual Buddhism.
Disciple of the Dharma
Ignorant
guides.
habitual grasping to
Sentient
wisdom.
beings are overpowered
We
by
are bound
negative
by it no
vibration.
matter what we do.
Wisdom from the mothers.
We
Mother,
abide in the perfect
be
meaning of
of great
absolute truth.
compassion, please protect us. If the meaning of Dharma is not born in one's heart, one just follows the words of
We are
truth.
ignorant about the true reality of phenomena.
Deceived by
Supplicate Mother Tara.
philosophical
the Reverend Mother, the deity Tara, she bestowed
Nature of space which is beyond all
to
conceptual.
understand her own
Reality of all conditioned
conditions,
phenomena is
seeing nature from
self-evident.
all
Disciples on the path do not realize it.
non-wholesome.
Supplicate Mother Tara for enlightenment.
Supplicate Mother Tara, perfect enlightenment, please protect us. Absolute nature of mind is self-arisen, non-dual Buddha
Love the
wisdom,
unborn mother daughter.
habitual grasping at dualistic conception.
Bestows happiness on all sentient beings. Supplicate Mother Tara for realizing oneself as Dharmakaya. Minds of sentient beings beings
Supplicate
wander in
Mother
samsara or
Tara,
mind.
in the realm of
Supplicate Mother Tara deity, great compassion.
the Dharma,
The Dharma is not
the
born. Discrete philosophical
just
distinctions. Supplicate Mother Tara. Difficult to understand
no
our
different
own
from that. Disciples on
nature
the
mind,
path,
but
we do
not
not
from
realize it.
realizing.
supplicate Mother
That is
Tara, perfect enlightenment.
Wholesome world
reality,
perfect mindfulness,
protect
like the nature of
us.
space,
nature of mind is
Like the nature of space,
the reality
Our
of
Lord
because we're grasping to realistic concept.
reality of all
We are
has
bound
not
by
been
the
realized.
If there are disciples
Mother
of
Tara of non-dual wisdom.
I supplicate Mother Tara
We abide in the perfect meaning of absolute. We do not understand the
in the
intricate
realm
meanings
of the unborn mother, Dharma, forever
very
and
ignorant
ever.
about the true reality of thought.
Bestows happiness.
Okay, Mother Tara of
Our
truth,
man is
nature of space, which is
just
beyond all
from
conception, reality of all conditioned phenomena is negative. There are disciples on the path who do not realize.
My mother's
Nature mind.
the meaning of Dharma is represented in his heart.
Not also
Just
One of the unborn mother, the Dharmadhatu, applies to Reverend Mother, the deity
cheap
Tara.
but delusionary philosophical views of
Sentient
dogma that
beings.
supplicate
Supplicate Mother Tara of Dharmadhatu to
progress
progress.
in dualistic
to
perception.
their own
Not
mind.
realizing oneself as Dharmakaya, the minds of sentient beings.
Mother Tara of non-dual wisdom, please protect us.
Beings wandering in
Favor the perfect
samsara.
meaning of absolute.
Supplicate
The
Mother
nature of
Tara.
space, which is
Stand
beyond
the
all
interdependence
ability of all
effective on a limited level. We're ignorant about the true
There are
reality of
disciples
phenomena.
of
Mother Tara guides omniscient.
Deceived by delusory philosophical
Nature of
views.
space, which is
the
beyond
three
all
kayas,
conceptual limits, with the reality of all
the realm of the
conditions.
unborn
No
mother,
different.
It's difficult to
Dharma,
understand our own
Disciples
mind,
on the
but it's
path who do not realize.
bestows
nature mind,
happiness.
but not fully
Tara,
realized.
perfect enlightenment of the three truths.
Lost in unwholesome world we continue.
The conception of
Supplicate
So
Mother
the
Tara
birth,
to
simply
guide.
understanding into the reality
Nature of mind is self-arisen.
of
minds of
interdependence.
sentient
Dear
difficult
Mother
Mother
Tara,
Tara,
mind
to
is
truth
be
omniscience.
please protect us as the
The
nature of
nature of
Brahma is
space,
not
which is
born
beyond
with
all conceptual
all of the
limits.
words of
Conditioned
by
phenomena is
delusory
negative.
the
philosophical
nature of
views of
space, which
dogmas.
is
Disciples on the path who do not realize.
Mother Tara,
reality
perfect wisdom, please
Supplicate Mother
protect
Tara
us.
to
It is difficult to
guide.
understand our own mind as
or
Buddha's mind. Have enough rising within through practice. Thus, in unwholesome worldly activities. Okay, Mother Tara, perfect
the realm of
Lord
fullness,
Mother, the
please
Dharmadhatu,
protect us. Nature of mind is self-arisen, non-dual Buddha wants to
and
remove
also
the habitual grasping to dualistic
I supplicate Mother
and we are bound by it. Forgive.
not realizing oneself as Dharmakaya,
I supplicate
sentient beings are overcome.
Tara of non-dual
Dharma, protect us from
Beings
all
wandering in
not
we
samsara.
realize
abide by the perfect meaning of absolute truth. We do not understand the
sentient
meaning.
being are overcome.
The meaning of Dharma
These
is not
beings
fully
wandering
realized.
in samsara are my mothers. Supplicate
Unwholesome
Mother Tara
worldly
to
Guided by
activities
delusory
from
please
other
protect.
philosophical
aspects.
The meaning of Dharma is
Supplicate
Nature
represented
of
in his
space,
heart.
which is beyond all conceptual limits,
It's difficult to understand
all
our own
Cheap
mind,
but
but
delusionary
being
philosophical
nature
views of
mind, but
dogma
not fully
that
realized.
supplicate
not do
Mother
not
Tara
realize this truth.
Unwholesome
Supplicate Mother
worldly
Tara, perfect enlightenment of the 50 kayas,
Tara,
please
difficult
perfect
to
protect
understand
us.
our own
mindfulness,
minds.
protect.
Being
Nature of mind is self-arisen, non-dual. Still grasping to dualistic conception. We are bound
the
by it.
nature of activities are beyond all
Mother Tara,
the reality of all phenomena is no different.
but we abide in the
There are
perfect meaning of absolute truth.
Fullness
We
and
do not
mind
understand the
subject.
intricate meanings of
Nature of space which is beyond all
there
conception
are
of
disciples
reality
Supplicate
of
Mother
all
Tara to
conditioned phenomena. Stand
the state
the
of all
reality
of all conditioned phenomena. We are disciples on the we supplicate Mother Tara
realm of the unborn mother,
in the realm of the Lord Dharma too, but the Blessed Mother, the deity, are all the deity. realizing one's online, being born in samsara, mother, so was mother to protect, not having the follow the label will have fun most of perfect mother go to realize is one's own mind, some realize it but do not practice who are lost on an ultra worldly activity. So mother, perfect mindfulness, please protect
And one mother,
still will be a bad
So Sange
because of the visual grasping to do what's
meaning
one is found by
not realizing
Mother of
why
Madhu, wisdom, please protect us
a negative emotion.
directly to
These
the
beings
such
wandering in
kind of
samsara on
emptiness.
another. I supplicate Mother Dharma, please protect us.
They don't
The meaning of
understand
Dharma is not being
interdependent
means or
and
conditional.
effect on the relative. Those who are deluded
Proceed
fairly
by
on their
illusory
own mission,
philosophical
mother to
reason.
protect.
Supplicate Mother
Teachers,
Tara,
please
perfect wisdom. It is
the reality of all conditioned phenomena.
Realizing oneself as Sankaya, the minds of sentient beings are overpowered by negative emotions. Sarah, my mother, Mother Tara, deity of wisdom and action,
reality of all
minds of sentient
conditioned
mindless power,
phenomena and different her disciples
deceived by the illusory typical views and dogmas. Supplicate Mother
in the realm of
and our
the realm of the unborn mother, the Dharma Dhatu abides the Reverend Mother,
in
the
nature mind, but not familiarized
bestowed happiness on all
with
sentient beings and
loves in emotion, yet
Thanks for receiving
not
everyone
realize
philosophical views and dogmas of perfect mother.
protect us. The
power
absolute nature of mind is victorious,
these beings wandering in samsara
and because of the visual
To
grasping
realize is one's own mind, some
that
realize it but do not practice.
bound by
protect us.
Are lost in an awesome worldly
I
activity. So
supplicate
mother
Mother
perfect
Tara,
mindfulness.
wisdom, please
The
protect us.
reality of the mind is the unborn
We
unbelief
abide
of
in the
wisdom.
perfect meaning of absolute
Blessed
understand the interdependence of the
Blessed Mother and
If the
Mother of
meaning
wisdom,
of Dharma is not
we are
being
ignorant
means or
about the
conception of
conditional,
emptiness
totality
and
of
the understanding of reality.
we are
supplicate
deceived by
They do not
Mother
delusion,
understand
philosophical
the
views, and
effect of
please
dogmas.
love.
protect
Who are
the
deluded
nature of space,
It
space
is
which is beyond
difficult
all
to
like this
understand
nature
that
limit.
mind is
not all
Deity of all
being nature
reality
mind,
both
only right
practice.
realize
Oh,
that
perfectly light,
is
but we speak this so
not
true.
beneath
Beginning
our
like
strength.
In the realm of the unborn mother, the
the
Dharma
unborn Dharma
Dhatu
Our
abides the
abides the
Reverend
nature
blessed
Mother, the
continues
deity
deity
from
Tara.
all
Sheba's
senses.
knows happiness and all
happiness
There
and
are
sentient beings.
dependents on
Supplicate
the
Mother
all
Tara of
divine
Dharma Dhatu to
power.
spirits.
keep
I
us
supplicate
not realizing oneself as Dharmakaya. The minds of sentient beings are
Realizing
in the
overpowered
oneself as
by
realm
negative
Dharmakaya, the minds of
emotions.
of the
sentient
These
Dharma
beings.
beings
Dhatu
wandering in
abides
samsara are my mothers.
Beings
I
wandering in
supplicate Mother
samsara are my
bestowed
mothers. I bless
happiness
them
on
with
all
the
sentient
please
beings.
protect us.
not having the
The
need for the
meaning of
study
Dharma
of the
is
Dharma
not born in
teachings
one's
are
heart. One
within.
just follows the words of
We
the
realize that
Supreme Lord. We are
God
deceived by the
is
illusory
differentiated.
philosophical views and
Deceived by wrong
dogmas. I
philosophical views
supplicate
and
Mother
dogmas
Tara
of
of
These
perfect mother,
beings
please
wisdom, please
wandering in
protect us.
samsara are my
It's
mothers.
difficult to
I
understand
supplicate
our own
Mother
mind is
Dhatu,
Buddha's
the
mind.
integral.
Seeing nature mind, but not
The meaning
familiarizing
of
with it
Dharma is
through
not born
practice.
in
We
to
are
one's
realize
heart.
lost
it's
in
one's own
mindless
mind,
Crystal
mother of
activities.
practice, and
Supplicate
lost
we are
Mother Tara of
deceived
in
by
perfect
multiple
illusory
motivations.
mindfulness.
philosophical views and dogmas. I
Absolute
supplicate
mind
Mother
is
Tara,
The
self-arisen.
reality of the mind is the
Non-dual
unborn,
Buddha
non-dual
wisdom.
it
wisdom.
is difficult
Because
to
of habitual
understand that
grasping of
mind is
dualistic
buddhism.
conception, we
Being
are bound
nature
by it
mind,
no matter what
only
we
right
do.
Blessed Mother,
I
non-dual
supplicate Mother
I
Tara of
supplicate Mother
non-dual
Tara, please
wisdom. Please
perfection,
protect
protect
us.
us.
please,
We abide in the
do not
perfect
Nature of
meaning of
understand.
space is
absolute truth.
beyond
We do
all
not understand the
understanding.
interdependence of
Reality of
on the
Relative
relative level. Ignorant of
their
the
disciples
space is
reality of
beyond
do
all
karma.
not realize it. I
Supplicate
supplicate
Mother
Mother
Tara
Tara,
of
perfect
to
enlightenment for
realize
free
omniscience,
will.
please
perfectly
protect
enlightened.
us. Like the
In the
nature of
realm of the
space, which
unborn
is
mother,
beyond
the
all
Dharma
Unborn
conceptual
Dharma Dhatu
limits.
the
abides
Reverend
the
Mother,
Mother
the
Deity
deity
Tara,
Tara,
bestows happiness on all sentient beings.
on all sentient beings. I supplicate
She bestows happiness
Realizing
upon
one's
all sentient
The
beings.
reality of all
Supplicate
conditioned
not
Mother
phenomena
Tara,
realizing
is no
Dharma
different
Dhatu
from that.
protect us from
these
all
beings wandering in
conditions.
samsara
supplicate
are my mothers, the blessed
realizing
mother,
oneself as
controller,
Dharmakaya,
having
the
a
mind's
deep
assisting
understanding of the
methods,
Dharma
wandering
teachings,
in samsara among mothers,
enlightenment of
as
words.
beings
Protect
wandering in
us.
samsara among mothers, I supplicate Mother
The
Tara
meaning
to
of compassion in one's
To
heart when
realize
dispelled
one's
Iwa
own
me pai chu ying
We're
na
deceived by
yang
usually philosophical
mo
views
tu
and dogmas
da
that
shu
contain
shin
affirm
jian gu
just
the
the
du
reality of the
Buddha
mind as the
self-sufficient
it
unborn
is
mind.
difficult to
da
understand that the
artistic
mind
with
is
illusion
this
me
mind,
particles
cap
within
tu
nature
dogmas.
mind, but
so
not
I
ren ju
supplicate
realizing
Mother
yin
Tara
dor
for
ma
Mother of
peace,
love, who
she
please
Ken
protect
Myon Mon
us.
process
Wen
the
Du Gyur
manifestation of
Pa
one's
To
Yin
understand our
Sin
own
understanding
mind
of the
War
as
Dharma.
mind.
Sin
we are
Nature
lost in
mind,
unwholesome
forever
play,
To
meditating.
the
La
reality of
Mo
the
Kyo
Lost in
Ki
unsolvable activities,
So
I
beyond all
supplicate Mother
technical
Tara
and how
for
they've
self-realizing
all
peace.
Yin
been
non-dual
Yen
Buddha
Tu
wisdom,
La Me
Protect us.
Bar Bar
Your
my
soul
life
Ma
and
of
that
Chu
goes
mind is
through
Ji Je
separated
Zhen
from
Ne
dual
complete
Buddha
mother
wisdom.
Da
dual
Nien Te
wisdom
Lu
place.
Spiritual
Pa
husband to
Ma
Dolly
Though we
seekers
abide
and
in
La
Buddha,
continuity,
Nien Da
are
Di
bounded
La
by
we
Mo
do
hatred
not
Cap
towards
understand
an
the
Tu
angel.
significance
Pa
of
I
Ka Wa
supplicate Mother
Re
Tara
Di
for
so
Do
love.
Ne
we're
Gong
ignorant
Pa
of the
Me
true
She
reality
Protect us.
of the Ramana.
Though we abide in the perfect
I
harmony of
supplicate
absolution,
Wa
Mother
we cannot understand
to
the
Drente
depth
la
and the
mo
scope
protect
of
cap
defective
face
so
qualities
of
level.
simran jogi
We are ignorant of the
shela
duality of
reality
so
of all
phenomena.
jite
I
conditions.
supplicate
backstage
Mother Tara
Ramana,
jit
the
for the
tar
truth of
they are
missions
disciples of the past.
to protect us,
nime
to
Supplicate
enter the
kilo
Mother
mo
Tara
space which
cap
is beyond
to
all
so
arbitrary
yan dangu
limits. The
please.
reality of all conditioned phenomena
The
is not
realm of the
different from
unborn
Reiki
to the
that.
Dharma
drill
body
me
We
as
are
the
cycles on the path of the
she
non-dual
la
realizing.
mo
just as
I
happiness
supplicate
la
and
Mother
all
Tara for complete
yes
enlightenment of the three
la mo
kayas.
cap to
Please
so
protect us.
realizing
said
oneself as Dharmakaya. The minds
Shade
of sentient
Damir
beings are overpowered by
Meki
negativity.
As
Deeds,
we
beings wandering
supplicate
in
Mother
Adula
Tara
different
Mega
environments. I
the minds
supplicate
of Reverend
Chai
Mother Deity Tara, she bestows happiness on all sentient
if the meaning of
beings.
Dharma
Captu
Supplicate Mother Tara
So
for calming
is
down
almost the
the
words of
of all
conviction.
fears.
We are deceived by
Once realizing
derisory
oneself as
philosophical
Dharmakaya, the minds of sentient beings are overpowered by negative emotions.
I
Beings
supplicate
wandering
Mother
in
Tara
samsara are my
of
mothers.
perfect wisdom, please
Supplicate Mother
protect
Tara
us.
for great
in the
It's
realm
compassion.
of the
difficult to
unborn
Please
understand our own
sphere,
protect
mind
Dharma
us.
as
Dhatu
the
invites the
nature
Nature
of
of
Reverend
Dharma
Mother
is
to
not
teach
God.
her. She bestows
in
happiness on all
practice. We are
sentient
lost
beings.
in the
I
unwholesome play
supplicate
activities
Mother Tara of Dharma
To
Dhatu to
seek the
protect
benefit
perfect
of
us
control.
from all
forgotten
Please
fears.
dogmas. I supplicate
Realizing
Mother Tara
oneself as
for
Dharmakaya,
and
the
non-dual
minds of
Buddha
to
sentient
wisdom.
beings are
protect
overpowered
us.
by negative emotions. These beings wandering in samsara are my mothers. I
It is
supplicate
difficult to
Mother Tara,
understand how
deity of
I
great
mind
supplicate
is
compassion,
Lord
Mother
as
please
Tara of
mind.
protect
non-dual
us.
The
wisdom.
If
nature
the
of mind
meaning
is
of dharma
Lord
is
with
not
the
born in
Although we
mind
have
one's
to
heart, one just follows
practice.
the words of
We are
conventional
lost in
meaning.
unsolvable
We are deceived by
activities.
delusional or
I supplicate Mother
philosophical
Tara
views
for
and
great
dogmas. I
compassion.
supplicate
we are
Mother Tara
ignorant
of perfect
Protect
wisdom.
us.
Please
true
The
reality
soul's nature of
of
peace,
difficult to understand our
wisdom,
own mind as weakness mind.
have to be
See
true
nature
wisdom.
mind, but not
submission.
I supplicate
familiarizing with it through
If it
practice.
is the stage which is
We are
beyond
lost in an
all
guidance
unwholesome
to
worldly
all. I
activities. I
supplicate Mother
supplicate
Tara
Mother
for
Tara
non-dual
of perfect
wisdom.
mindfulness. Please
there are
protect
Protect
disciples
us.
us.
on the path
The
who do not
absolute
realize
wisdom
it.
of mind is self-wisdom, non-dual Buddha wisdom. Because of habitual grasping to the illicit conception, we are bound by it no matter what we do.
We are ignorant
I
of all the
supplicate
truths of
Mother Tara
restless
of Dhatu,
phenomena.
please protect us,
Mother
but we
Tara to
abide in the perfect meaning of absolute truth. We do not understand the interdependence of cause and effect on the relative level. We are ignorant about the true reality of phenomena. I
we are
supplicate Mother
disciples on the
Tara
path
to
of the
protect
non-dual
patience. Please
realizing.
protect
I
us.
supplicate
Like
Mother
the
Tara
nature of
for
space,
God
which
and
is
the
beyond
three
all
kayas.
conceptual limits,
Please
the reality of
protect
all
us.
conditioned phenomena is no different from that. But there are disciples on the path who do not realize it. I supplicate Mother Tara perfect enlightenment of the three kayas. Please protect us.
So if you have started, you have to finish that, and then we're going to. So we're going to chant a couple mantras during that time. If you know finish that, and then we're going to do the after dedication. Om tare tu tare tere mama yenjana pinya padrenkare. So if you have to finish, just finish. Continue the supplication tara. Om tare tu tare tere mama yenjana pinya padrenkare yasoa. Om tare tu tare tere mama yenjana pinya padrenkare yasoa. Om tare tu tare tere mama yenjana pinya padrenkare. Om tare tu tare tere mama yenjana pinya padrenkare yasoa. Om tare tu tare tere mama yenjana pinya padrenkare yasoa. Om tare tu tare tere mama yenjana pinya padrenkare yasoa. Om tare tere mama ayon jana pinya padrenkare yasoa. Om tare tere mama ayon jana pinya padrenkare yasoa. Om tare tere mama ayon jana pinya padrenkare yasoa. The can you put the prayer again?
You want the dedication prayer?
the subject para, the tara, we didn't finish everything.
Oh, okay. Okay, just a minute.
Mama yanjana pinya padengare so dare mama yanjana pinya padengare so om dare dire mama ayunjana pinya padengare so Om ayatare sabare vare argam rade za soha. Om ayatare sabare vare padin rade za soha. Om ayatare sabare vare pipe rade za soha. Om ayatare sabare vare dipam rade za soha. Om ayatare sabare vare aloke rade za soha. Om ayatare sabare vare Gende Rade Za Soa Om Ayata Reza Parevar Shabda Rade Zaya The crown of gods and demigods pay homage to your lotus feet. You who liberate from all unfavorable conditions are praised and posted to Mother Tara. Bring back is the Tibetan, yeah. So leave it like that. La ta la men ju ben je yab je be mo la don pong ba gen le don ze ma do me yon la san ta tu. I make the offering, giving praise, and the dissolving into the state of non-duality. Chujen do de benzama. By this virtue, deeds are quickly attained with the granting will, and may all sentient beings, without exception, be established in the state. Gewan de yen yorde da ye yen kolon rubjorne. Drowa chikcham ale ban de ye salangu parisho. Okay, can you bring the other one? The dedication, other one? Emaho, in the center is marvelous Buddha Amitabha of boundless light. On the right side is the Lord of great compassion, and on the left is Vajrapani, the Lord of powerful means. All are surrounded by limitless Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Immeasurable peace and happiness is the bliss for pure lane over their watching. When I and all beings pass from samsara, may we be born there without taking samsara rebirth. May I have the blessing of meeting Amitabha face to face. By the power of the blessing of the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions, may we attain this aspiration without hindrances. Tiyata Pinzandreya Avam Bodhanaya Soha. Bodhicitta, the excellent precious mind, where this humble may arise, where this bomb has no decline, but ever increase higher and higher. By this virtue may I achieve nations, by defeating all enemies' confusion. May all who traverse on the waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death, cross the ocean of samsara, as Manjushri the Vero realized the ultimate state, and as did Samanthabhata, our following the path, and fully dedicate all the merit for all sentient beings. May the teaching of Great Gombarana Shri, who said nation Lord of Dharma, master of interdependence, continue and increase through study, practice, contemplation, and meditation, under end of the samsara. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Kempala.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Kempa.
Kempo.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kempo.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tashi, Georgie Che,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
thank you.
Have a good night, everyone.
See you next week.
Bye.
See you next week or on another day.